Hi class, our topic for today's video is all about Rohypnol. To start, what does Rohypnol look like? Okay, so Rohypnol look like this. The tablets are white, although counterfeit street versions may have a brownish pink color. The tablets will have the word Rocher on one side and an encircled 1, number 1 or number 2, depending on the dosage, on the other side. For the most part, the pills have no color. It also have no smell or no taste. Once they are dissolved in alcohol, soft drinks, water, or any liquid. So when they are mixed with any other drinks, you will not you cannot distinguish whether it is drug or Rohypnol is present in there because there is no color, no smell, or no taste. Mm. A few users have reported a slightly bitter taste when the drug is mixed with alcohol. So, why has there been an increase in teen use of Rohypnol? So, first, Rohypnol is a low-cost drug. Usually, it is only sold at less than $5 per tablet. Second, many young people wrongly believe it's relatively harmless drug and that it is safe to buy because it comes in a pre-sealed, tamper-proof bubble pack. Third, many people mistakenly think that the drug cannot be detected with urine tests. So what happens if a person takes Rohypnol? So within 10 to 30 minutes after taking Rohypnol, a person may feel dizzy and disoriented. She will become confused and unable to make clear decisions. She may appear to be drunk, have bloodshot eyes, and slurred speech. A person will feel too hot and too cold at the same time, or feel nauseated. Ultimately, a person will find it difficult to speak and move as because she slowly loses coordination and control of her body before passing out. These effects peak within 2 hours and can last up to 8 hours. When combined with alcohol or other drugs like marijuana, cocaine, Rohypnol is particularly dangerous because it leaves the victim with no memory of what has happened. It is called blackouts. Okay? Blackouts lasting about 8 to 24 hours. Is Rohypnol addictive? Yes, it is addictive. You can become physically dependent on this drug. Okay? But in withdrawal symptoms, it includes headache, muscle pain, confusion, hallucinations, and convulsions. Seizures can occur up to a week after you stop using Rohypnol. Ultimately, this drug can cause a person to do and say things she would not normally want to because it has no strong taste or odor. Victims those drinks who have been poisoned with Rohypnol, the person that drink it don't or doesn't realize what is happening. Why is Rohypnol called a date rape drug? Because the ability of this drug, the Rohypnol, the ability of this is to make the victim lose its self-control and forget what happened during the time. Okay? Rohypnol has been used by criminals to rape unsuspecting victims. Girls and women around the country have reported being raped after Rohypnol was slipped into their drink by their attacker. When they are intoxicated by this Rohypnol, it causes them to let down their guard and fall asleep or even become unconscious. Because it has no taste or odor, the victims usually don't realize what is happening. Uh, they don't know that the Rohypnol is slipped into their drinks. Rohypnol also has been called the forget pill. The other term is forget pill, trip and fall, and mind eraser. What can I do to avoid becoming a victim of a date rape drug? Okay, so number one, don't drink alcohol or use other drugs at social functions. They can affect your judgment and make it harder for you to stay in control. If you do drink, kung iinom ka man, do not accept an open drink from anyone you don't know well enough to trust completely. Don't accept drinks from strangers. Third, at a bar or a club, kung nasa bar ka or nasa club, you should accept only drinks that came from the bartender, waiter, or waitress. Okay? If you accept a drink from someone you don't know well, make sure it comes from an open container. Kung tatanggap ka man sa mga ng drinks from a stranger, okay, dapat yung unopened container, example, yung naka-bottle or nasa can. Okay? Dapat din that you open it yourself para safe ka. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, 5. Never put your drink down and leave it unattended. Huwag mong iwan na open lang yung iyong drink and unattended. Even when you go to the restroom, so huwag mong iiwan. Kung babalikan mo, so dapat iba na yung baka may na-slip na doon na drug, so dapat hindi mo na siya inumin. Okay? Next, do not drink from punch bowls. Okay? Baka meron dong nakalagay na mga date rape drugs. Next, tell other females you know about the effects of these dangerous drugs. Remember that these drugs are odorless, colorless, and tasteless. So it can be added to any drink, even water. So you can be a victim. Last, if you think that you or a friend has been a victim, notify the authorities immediately. So this ends our video. Thank you and keep